Have you ever noticed this strange feeling? You can watch basketball, soccer, baseball, great teams, huge stars, but when you watch American football, it hits differently. The team feels heavier, more intense, almost like a moving army instead of a group of athletes. And here's the weird part. It's not just about the hits, the helmets, or the violence. Something deeper is going on. Because if football were only about strength, then rugby would feel the same. If it were only about tactics, chess-level sports would feel the same. But they don't. So why does an American football team feel more powerful, more unified, more dramatic than almost any other sport? The answer isn't obvious, and it's not just one thing. Let's break it down, slowly, because the real reason hides beneath the surface. At first glance, football looks chaotic. Big bodies crashing, whistles blowing, short bursts of action. But that chaos is an illusion. American football is one of the most structured team sports ever created. Every single play is planned, not generally planned, precisely planned. Each player has a specific assignment that lasts only a few seconds, but if one person fails, the entire play collapses. That creates something rare, extreme interdependence. In basketball, a superstar can take over. In soccer, one player can change the game. In football, even the best quarterback in history is useless if the line fails for 2 seconds. This forces trust, not the emotional kind, the survival kind. And here's where it starts to feel different. Now think about how the team is built. A football roster isn't just big, it's specialized. You don't have players, you have units. Offense, defense, special teams. And inside those units, smaller groups. Linemen, receivers, linebackers, defensive backs. Each group trains differently, thinks differently, even sees the game differently. Yet they all wear the same logo. That creates a strange psychology. You're not just playing with teammates, you're playing for the system. That's why football teams often talk like militaries. Next man up, do your job, trust the process. It's not branding, it's necessity. And this leads to the next layer, the one most fans don't consciously notice.
Football is built around controlled violence, not reckless, controlled. The rules, the pads, the formations, they don't remove danger, they organize it. Players are trained to absorb impact, deliver impact, and then reset instantly, over and over. This creates emotional intensity unlike free-flow sports. Every snap feels like a countdown. Every collision feels final. Every mistake feels exposed. And because plays are short, tension resets again and again. Your brain never fully relaxes. That's why football feels dramatic even when nothing big happens. But here's the twist, and this is where the story turns. Despite all that power, football is actually a fragile sport. One injury can change everything. One missed assignment can flip momentum. One bad decision can erase 3 perfect plays. That fragility is what creates the emotional weight. Fans aren't just watching athletic performance, they're watching risk management under pressure. Quarterbacks process information faster than almost any athlete in sports. Linemen react in milliseconds. Coaches make decisions that can swing millions of dollars and entire seasons in seconds. It's physical chess played at full speed by people who can get hurt on any play. That combination, violence and vulnerability, is rare, and it explains the final piece. American football feels different because it mirrors how modern systems work. Big organizations, clear roles, high stakes, little margin for error. You don't win by being the strongest person on the field. You win by aligning dozens of moving parts at the exact right moment. When it works, it looks unstoppable. When it fails, it collapses instantly. That's why fans feel connected to teams, not just players. The team is the story. So when you watch an American football team, you're not just watching a game, you're watching coordination under pressure, trust tested by force, structure holding chaos together for a few seconds at a time. That's why it feels different. And if you'd ever wondered why certain sports stick with you long after the screen turns off, this is part of the answer. If you want more breakdowns like this, explaining the hidden psychology behind sports, culture, and competition, follow the channel. Because the most interesting stories aren't always happening on the scoreboard.